Hello, what is up you guys? My name is Karina and today we have another fragrances of the week video, which aren't actually of the week, they are recent. Just in general recent, just because I do not film one of these once a week. Otherwise, then it would be that week's fragrances. But these are just kind of the ones that I have used recently and that I want to talk about with you. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. It is literally scorching hot outside. I don't know how I'm gonna make it through this video. All right, so the first fragrance that I've been kind of using is this Pure Seduction La Creme. I pair it with the regular Pure Seduction lotion. These lotions I use on top of another lotion. I use a moisturizing lotion first that kind of has a similar scent. Like I think I used the Strawberry Sea lotion from Victoria's Secret Pink. As my regular lotion, then I put on this lotion, and then I sprayed the Pure Seduction La Creme. So this is Caramel Apple Soft Gardenia. This is such a good scent. This literally, to me, smells like sweet, tart candy and a genuine caramel apple. It's such a weird, like, combination. It's almost artificial smelling, but I absolutely love it. It literally smells like the sweetest caramel apple candy ever. And I'm not a big fan of caramel usually because it's very warm and heavy, but this is like a candy caramel. It's very, very good. This is definitely like, I want to bring this back in the fall time. Like at first I was like, this would be so good for the summer. It's so sweet. But now that I'm smelling it again, I'm like, I want to smell like this around Halloween time where I can just smell like candy, like caramel, like apple picking, all of those things. This definitely screams fall to me, but it can definitely be worn year round. And it just smells so good. Let me know if you love this fragrance as much as me. I love the packaging of this collection. I mean, that's just absolutely insane. It's so pretty, but yeah, I've been loving this. One fragrance that I used again that literally every single time I use this, I fall in love with it all over again, and that is Papaya Paradise Cove. I discovered this last SAS, and I swear to gosh, this is so good. I don't usually like fresh and clean fragrances just because they're a little boring for me. Like I need some sweet berries in there. I want it to be fruity. I want it to be juicy. So I don't really go for fresh and clean. And usually fresh and clean fragrances have cotton in them or some kind of like soft, clean musk and or salt air, things like that that just give me a headache. I do not like smelling like that. So it's hard for me to find kind of a fragrance that I want to just smell clean but also fruity, and that is light enough for me to consider it still a fresh fragrance. And Papaya Paradise Cove is exactly that. This is fresh papaya, starfruit water, honeysuckle, passion flower, amber. Now, I'm not usually a big fan of amber, but in this fragrance, it literally, to me, just smells like fresh, like water, like clean water, like pool, like clean pool water. When you see like pictures with like a perfect, clean, still pool like outside, and then like tropical fruits that were submerged in it. You know, if you like throw an entire like tropical fruit into a glass of water, it's still just gonna taste like water, but maybe a hint of some flavor in there. Like that's what this smells to me, like tropical fruits inside very clean water, and it's literal perfection. This is the only fresh and clean fragrance that I think I have ever been obsessed with. I also have been using this Chasing the Sunset spray. The packaging on this collection is to die for. This is Fresh Berries, Solar Petals, Neon Nights. This just smells like a bright berry scent. It's very pretty. It's very generic in my opinion, but I just love it. This is like my go-to kind of, I usually plan out fragrances. Like I go to sleep thinking about my collection. Like it's weird. But when I don't plan anything out, I like to just grab something that's sweet and berry-like that I know I'll just like and just spray it on me real quick. And this is the perfect one for the summertime where it has all the notes that I like, but it's not too intense and not too heavy. So I just kind of spray this all over. Also, like the bottle, like I know I said the packaging is gorgeous, but I just like, stop. Yeah, I really like this. I have also been using my Temptation Lace. This is one of my all-time favorite Victoria's Secret scents of all time, if not my favorite. I've used so much of it. This just, to me, honestly, this kind of smells like Bombshell Summer, Bombshell Paradise, Bombshell Beach, whichever version you have from whichever year. It kind of smells like that, like a little bit like a tropical drink, just with more sugar and a little bit more of florals, but these florals are so bright and tropical that they don't even smell like florals, because I really do not like florals. I actually do not know what the notes are on this at all. So I'm just basing it off of what I like, and it's literally just sugary, like tropical fruits and like tropical florals. That's what this smells like to me, and it's literally one of my favorite scents of all time. I don't want to use it up because I'll probably have to buy it on Mercari, or I'll just like use it. Maybe I should use it over and over again until I'm sick of it, so that I don't want to spend money on Mercari. But that would just be a waste because the scent is absolutely beautiful. I've also been using Pink Lemonade by Victoria's Secret Pink. This smells exactly like it sounds. It smells like pink lemonade. And this is one of those scents that I use when I'm like just running errands all day, and again, didn't think about what scent I'm gonna use. It's just really hot outside. I'm sweating, like I don't want to put on anything heavy. Half of me just doesn't even want to put on a fragrance. Like I'm over it. I'll spray this on me because it's very refreshing. Well, that is a new word. But yeah, something about the fact that it's lemonade makes it very like bright. Like, you know, on a really hot day, there's like a lemonade stand and you're like, yes, give me the lemonade. Like that is what this makes me feel like. Like I'm quenching that thirst, which is why I like this so much when it's really hot and I'm running errands in the summertime. So yeah, I've been loving Pink Lemonade. I've also been using this body lotion a lot. This is the 24-Hour Moisture Vanilla Cashmere EOS lotion. People have raved about this forever. It smells really good. To me, it smells like vanilla yogurt, essentially. I want to say icing, but I get that like yogurt vibe more. It smells like a cupcake practically. It smells really good, and this does moisturize really well. I highly recommend this. When I first got this, the scent was too much for me, which doesn't often happen, but it just was so strong that I only put it on like my legs and not my upper body just so I wouldn't smell it all the time. But then I got used to it, and now I'm obsessed with it. So yeah, I'll probably be repurchasing this at some point when I use it up. But yeah, I've been loving this. Highly recommend this from the drugstore, for sure. I've of course been using Bombshell Summer a lot. This is like perfect citrusy, grapefruity, smells like an orange starburst. So I basically use this with every single summer scent that I have because it's like the brightest, nicest perfume that I own that is strictly like fruity and citrusy. So yeah, all of my scents that I love that have recently come out in the summertime from Bath & Body Works and Victoria's Secret, so many of them have citrus notes. Grapefruit Rosé, we have Pure Seduction Radiant. Like there's so many citrus scents that have come out that all of them kind of just go well with this. So yeah, I've been using this a lot. I've also been using Britney Spears Fantasy for those days that I want to smell like more kind of candy-like, vanilla-like, and this scent is like, I don't know, it's interesting. I really like it. It smells like candy, a little bit like licorice, which I don't like that part, but it just smells like sweet candy, and on the dry down I get more of like a vanilla creamy note. I don't know, but this has been going so well with a lot of my more like creamy. I use this with the EOS lotion. I've used this with Warm and Cozy. It smelled really good with Warm and Cozy for some reason. That EOS lotion with Warm and Cozy and this, like, smelled really good. So yeah, I have been enjoying this. And lastly, I do want to mention the candle that I'm burning recently. It's almost done. This is Mint Chocolate Chip Milkshake. I love this candle. I've been getting so much more into candles lately. I never used to be into that like burning smell for some reason. Like all candles smell too warm for me, and that's why I preferred like plug-ins, but the plug-ins do not work for me, so I switched back to candles. I wish they weren't so expensive because this smells so good. It literally smells exactly like a milkshake. Like you get that like melted milkshake scent, like the actual milk part, if that makes sense, like the cream. It smells really, really good. This one didn't come with a cap. I do not know why Bath & Body Works is doing that, but I do not like it. I like caps, but yeah, this smells so good. All right, you guys, those are all the recent fragrances that I've used. Let me know which ones of these you love, which ones you don't like, and what you have been using the most recently. Also, let me know if you use one scent until it's gone or if you rotate your scents. You know, I'm a mixture. Sometimes I'll use one scent over and over again, and sometimes I'll rotate. I put all my scents written in a notebook so that every day I can open it and like pick a scent from there instead of staring at my collection, so that I can actually use things that might be hiding in the back. But yeah, that works for me. What works for you? All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.